if you can name it, there's a guy who's fucked it.
Oh, yeah.
Blenders. Guys that fucked blenders.
Guy fucking a snake. Yeah,
Guy
no,
that
right.
fucked tables.
The snake pussy.
Chairs.
He's got a big anaconda.
There was a problem there. Fix it. Fix it.
Okay, I'm sorry I even said it. I'm sorry I said it. That's, What is good? Welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and donate. If you donate $25, you become an instant moderator. What's good? What's up? What's happening? Trump president, nah. Trump fucking won. And like a goddamn landslide, too. So that happened. Yeah. I didn't know if the nigga was going to win. But you won in a landslide, which is dope. Ain't gotta happen, but, yeah, so we got some shit to watch. What's up, Sep? I mean, a landslide. What's up, Andy Violin? What's up, Robert Miller? Oh, I'm going to get into my thoughts about the election. And why I think the next 4 years are going to be very cool. And I think even the Democrats accepted it, why it's going to be cool. But, yeah, Trump won. Landslide mode. God damn. But, I did a video on the other channel today about Dana White thanking Theo Von and Joe Rogan, and the Nelk Boys and Aiden Ross and shit, but Theo Von, he's still got to figure things out. I better thank a union member. I know a union member, my brother-in-law. God knows who he voted for. I didn't vote, of course, because I live in Rhode Island. I'm kind of pissed. I had a fucking appointment I was supposed to do today at the VA that got canceled because the guy called out sick, and I'm pretty sure he was celebrating Trump's victory, but I had to do the appointment tomorrow. But I understood it, and I got it. I was just pissed because I got ready for it, but I'll do it tomorrow. What are collard greens? Trump needs to exact revenge on all his enemies? No. No, and that's the thing when they're like, Trump is a fascist and he promised things against his enemies. No, Trump right now doesn't even know what Kamala Harris's name or the Democrats are. That's not him. He doesn't care about it. That's just him talking shit. He doesn't care. Like I said, one of the greatest lines ever was delivered by James Carville when he was on a panel and like, why isn't Hillary still locked up? It was like a year after Trump was president, and James Carville said, well, you have the presidency, you lock her up. Trump doesn't care. That's why he's not a fascist. He doesn't care. He won. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't remember Kamala or Biden or any of the names. He's on to the next thing. He doesn't give a fuck. He's not going to lock up anyone. Now, they tried going after him. I get that. But him, he doesn't care. And I think the reason why you're seeing a lot less resistance from the left, why they're not rioting, I think collectively we're all just like, all right, he's going to be president for the next 4 years. We're just going to have to deal with it. But Trump was never the fucking, oh, let's round up everyone and do. But they'll be like, he said he's going to attack his. He has no more political opponents. He's going to do his second term, and all the nigga wanted was legacy. They never got that. They took him too seriously. He just wanted legacy. When that nigga was president, remember you had Kim Jong-il and the South Korean president touching their little dicks over the border. That's all he cares. He doesn't care about exacting revenge or anything. He won. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. He really doesn't. That's why I always like Trump. He really doesn't care. Trust me, none of them are ever going to be, none of the Democrats are ever going to be investigated under the Trump administration or anything. Please don't say nigga. Nigga, you are a nigga, and I'm a nigga. Don't say nigga, you in Trump's America now. Regin, get used to it. But yeah, he's not going to prosecute, and he doesn't care. Trust me, they're already on to... Trust me, they've already moved on to what's going to happen in the first 3 months. They're already on to what Trump wants to have happen. He's not giving a fuck about Biden or the Democrats and the shit. I'm wondering now, that sentencing thing, she wanted the government to interfere with social media, which is odd because social media did it on its own, so weird. But isn't he? So like, does that just go away, or does he have to show up and the judge just says, well, I can't sentence the president? Or I guess it just goes away, right? Because you can't sentence someone who can pardon themselves, I would assume. I would assume. So it just goes away? Now, if I was Trump and that just goes away, I would do an appeal and say, well, I found convicted, but they won't sentence me. Well, you're a person, they can't sentence you. Well, then make a thing go away. Yes, it just goes away. He doesn't have to get sentenced. I'm talking technically, though. I know actually he doesn't have to get sentenced. But there is a sentencing date. So obviously, he's not going to show up for it, but is he supposed to? I mean, is he killing it through presidential power, or the court just like he did it, so we're not going to pursue it? I'm wondering how the inside workings of that's going to work. Inside. Obviously, I know he's not going to go there. I'm not stupid, but I'm just wondering how that gets figured. How do you get convicted of a felony, have a sentencing date, and don't show up, and you're just never going to be sentenced? They're going to scratch it off the board? Well, if they scratch it off the board, they have to scratch off the convictions then. Like I was saying, appeal the conviction. Or is he allowed to take away his... I don't think he's allowed to take away his conviction. He's allowed to pardon himself. I don't think he's allowed to take away convictions. By the way, I never thought he should have been found guilty of any of that shit, but I was wondering how that works. The one he's been found guilty of already. I'm just wondering the inside baseball of how that's going to go. I'm wondering on MSNBC 8 months from now, Trump sentencing and the thing. I'm just wondering how that's going to play out. Yes, I know they weaponized, but I'm just wondering how that specific thing's going to play out. The fact he won the popular vote this time is biblical. Yes, he won the popular vote, which I was told was damn near impossible for any Republican. I guess not. You wanna know what Ye thinks? I haven't seen Kanye in a coon's age, but God knows. Although Kanye and Milo, they were let go early on, so they're probably on some, we hate Trump and we can't believe he won. They're probably on some like Trump loves the Jews and that's why we left Trump because we hate the Jews. They're probably on some weirdo shit like that because those people will always be wrong and nuts. So probably they're on some weirdo shit where Trump won. They're all like, what's that nigga who supported the alt-right? That weirdo dude who ended up supporting Biden. I can't remember his name and thank God I don't. But, yeah, look at that. But yeah, we're in Trump's America now. Whenever you use dollars, you need mega bucks. They're like Jeffrey bucks, but mean. This is how much impact this election had, by the way. I was playing video games with one of Canadian boys. His woman was so pissed that Trump won, and he was like, but baby, you live in Canada, it doesn't matter. And she was like, but it does. And I hate to explain to him, yeah, it really does matter. But you still got Trudeau, I think, in your shit country. I mean, thank God Trump won now. Should order more nitrous? What are they ordering nitrous? More freeloading. I don't know. Shit was hilarious to me. The polls, I gotta be honest with you. Oh, the minorities at your work are so sad. Although you had an uprising of minority support, though. Hell, I didn't vote because, of course, I live in Rhode Island. Well, at least statistics, my vote might have actually mattered. Meaning, not my vote, but if I said the Cape Verdeans for Trump, we might have took Rhode Island with a nigga. He landslided that cunt that hard. He landslided her. Whoa. Like, if I would have known we might flip Rhode Island for Trump, which I would have never thought, but it'd be good, I would have went for it. I would have did it. I know, but the reaction, though, even from the left, hasn't been that crazy. And I think even they're like, thank God it's done. Now here's the byproduct, and they're already complaining about it, of the leftist streamers. They're just done with politics, as they should have been. Meaning the Young Turks, secular talk. All the lefties, we're lefties, that's all gone. Not completely gone, but mostly gone. They lost convincingly. They're not going to have a bunch of weirdos say, yeah, we should just have everything should... You're not going to hear from lefties for a while, and when you hear from the lefties, they're going to be like, they're going to have no audience. Sam Cedar has no audience now. They lost to Trump, and his audience went away because he lied. Of course he lied. Trump made this guy vaccinated? You got vaccinated? Did you? I never got vaccinated. Not because I'm anti-vax. I just had COVID before there was a vaccine. Hell, the only people I know that got the vaccines were my mom and Dez's mom, two old white ladies. I guess who needed it. I got COVID before there was a vaccine, though. Of course, I would never take a vaccine. I already had, but. And then weren't there boosters and Internet Today, the most soy with their Elon hate? You had to because you were going to get fired? I got that. Hell, I was supposed to be in Hocus Pocus too. When I get vaccinated, explain my thing to you. It doesn't matter. I understand you. In the hell. Yes, my mom is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, white French lady. White French and Irish lady. So, yeah. But, yeah. I lost a movie, not a... And I didn't say a line. No. I was there. And I have been in a movie or two before. In a music video or two before, but I didn't think about it, yeah, I was vaccinated. But now this interesting thing is happening now. I've noticed. So right now Democrats are challenging the 2020 election. Remember the one that said, Trump challenged the 2020 election, how dare he? Now they're all challenging it. Wait, how do we have 15 million less votes? Now they're all challenging it. Because the math, of course, makes no sense in their heads. So they're like, wait, hold on. Yeah, dummies. I'm not high yet, Christian. I'm drunk. About to get high. But, and not even them. Regular people are like, wait a minute, the 2020 thing. They lost 15 million voters. Well, how does that work now? And now, regular people who voted for them, who are questioning why they lost, are like, well, that makes no sense. And I can explain how it makes sense. And it does make sense, kind of. Still, too. You fucked a fat girl in a leg brace. Now, as you're hitting it, we're using the brace. But, I can explain how that worked. Right, we're seeing people questioning the 2020 election now. And of course you should. And Trump and his people were so stupid as they just could not explain what happened in 2020. And explain what happened in 2020 now to people. Because people catch amnesia. But Trump was dumb. The way he did it was dumb. The way he didn't explain it properly. And now, yeah, you should have won. But it doesn't matter now because you only won. But to explain Trump's thing, what Trump should have said was, and he was cheated out of it, he should have said this. We broke all the rules and then voting in a completely different way, and that's the only reason why Biden won in 2020. You weren't allowed to go and vote. We argued over doing our own things and shit got mixed up. An obvious answer. 15 million people less voted, yeah. They could only vote for their homes in 2020. You faggots shut down every fucking state thing Republicans do. You're only allowed to vote from home through mail. So now that we're back to real elections and no more COVID, you don't show up. Duh. And that was it. That was it. Remember, in 20, we weren't allowed to go and vote in person. At least me, I'm in Rhode Island. So I wasn't allowed to go vote in person. Another day, another video of this guy slurring, not making sense. And everything. Hi, I'm drinking. I'm about to get high out to get off of here. Smoke weed and get pussy. Trump's America now, hello. I was going to be an extra. I was in Me, Myself, and Irene. Hocus Pocus 2. They did Good Burger 2. Has that come out yet? I wasn't going to be in that one, but they were like, ooh. And, yeah, that one. But if Trump just said during 2020 we forced everyone to stay home and vote from home, vote from home, so people who would never vote voted. That's why I lost. When we went back to actual voting rules, I won in a landslide. Duh. What? I already played the music video on live streaming the shit on myself, stupid sap. Go look in the archives of Unique shits on himself in the music video. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Trump won, though. Oh, why am I bowing? I want to play some shit. Oh, come in then.
Optimism here that this is going to end like we want it to.
No, it was moving.
It
was moving so well, and now it's like it's like you don't. They make you pry it out of their fucking cold dead hands.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Kamala's going to get some of these little ones up here, like New Hampshire and Maine, whatever that whole thing's about. They're 1 and 2 votes. I think she's getting one from Nebraska, which has 3 districts that vote. So there's 3 electoral votes in Nebraska that are divided up by districts. So she'll get one of those, it looks like. She'll get one from Maine. So she'll get up 204, 5, 6, 7, 8. And meanwhile, we're waiting for Trump to get 15. 16 electoral votes.
Is that Pat Dixon? I was watching this earlier. Is that really Pat? That cornball motherfucking sucking punching loser? You know, working with Cumia again and Gino didn't.
Oh, it's 11 from Arizona. So we're waiting for those big numbers that are left. You know, California, Texas, they're done. New York. But the big numbers that are left are Pennsylvania. Georgia should have been called.
Same fucking 5 usual suspect swing states that he was ahead in last time, and then they wake up the next morning. Fuck this shit. Call it.
Oh, packet sadder and sadder. Remember when I destroyed Pat Dixon live? Remember when I destroyed that nigga live? I had the shave head and still the thing. Oh, you wear a suit in your sad apartment. Your fucking walls are screaming retard. He's not gonna come here. Cumia ended up on the network of Owen Benjamin. I'm so laughing at. I know too much. That's what I'm saying. I don't vote, but maybe I should have. No, I shouldn't have. But I still gotta wonder. This is so close. Every Democrat state was close.
At least we're ahead and not behind waiting for these states to come in. That's the work.
Yeah.
Some
that's
cool
true.
pictures from Jack Posobiec here. We got Dana White, Elon Musk. It's very, it's painting worthy. It's
Yeah,
it's
look
a
at
great
that.
picture. And then of course on the TV they're 195 to 91.
Oh, 91.
And then we also have Barron voting.
Oh, very tall, slender Barron.
Very
Fuck
tall.
with Barron.
Oh, tall, slender Barron.
He's so tall he could look over the
Little Barron.
dividers. Hey, we have Elijah.
Elijah, how you doing, man?
Just wondering if
By the way, I think out of all this, Barron Trump is gonna be the dopest Trump. I remember when Trump first won, they're like, is Barron retarded or something? He's 14-year-old and goofy looking, but 6 feet. Look at him now, 6'9". Looks fucking sharp and dapper. Ooh. I kind of hope he doesn't go to family business. How's he not playing quarterback or sports? And I don't think he is because I'm Barron and go, my dad's the president, so I got politics and shit and shit. And maybe he will ultimately, but his dad even said on Rogan because of Barron. Barron might end up being the hero, even though the leftist first attack against Trump when he first won it, his son might be retarded. Which is a weird attack, but he's getting Asian pussy? Well, he doesn't need Asian. He's getting pussy, but nigga, he towers over Trump. And Trump is like, what, 6'4", 6'5"? Trump has, I have the Trump Barron thing. My son Andre, he's not as tall, well, Barron's bigger than Trump, but I got a son who's 14, and he's not yet, but about to tower over me. And my cock-sucking ass at 14 started smoking cigarettes, and my son never will. So he'll be like 6'9" or something, which is annoying. But yeah, you're going to be me with the dumb decisions and not growing up in the 90s and shit.
if we're gonna get fucked at 3 a.m. tonight by a couple of vans that are gonna come.
Well, you're in the same fucking boat as all of us because I have no real confidence. I have hope and I have, like, it looks good now. I'll just say that. But I don't really believe that they're just going to let Trump legitimately win this by votes.
No, that's like your wife just letting you come without her getting off too, you know? You think you might have gotten away with it and you're just going to go to bed, but you've got to pretend to care about a woman's pleasure too, you know?
Pay the price.
It's definitely a difficult position to be in. But I will say, you know...
No, Barron will not say the hose. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. I'm 5'11" or 6 feet, but I have a point to make. Why abortion did not work for the Democrats. And they got this point solidified. Alright, hold on. And political scholars, watch this. I'm gonna drop the illest point why your abortion thing didn't work. It worked when it first happened, but it's not gonna work ever going on ever forward. No American is ever gonna give a fuck about abortion going forward. even a leftist is not going to give a fuck about abortion going forward. Mm. Right. So this is why abortion, when they first took it away, it never is going to matter ever again. Practically nobody cares. Abortion doesn't matter practically. We're in the internet age. Now, when I went to high school, there used to be a thing in the first floor where the pool was. The girls who had to drop their babies off. I'm going to do high school. 90s. That doesn't exist. Man, existed. Abortion. People are too online. They don't fuck enough to have abortions. The sex rates are down 1,000,000,000%. So you people, well, the vote for us going to support abortion. They're too busy online. Regular people, our kids. Hell, if they got rid of Roe versus Wade in 2002, I'd be like, what the fuck? Now, well, I don't care. My kids are home all the time. They're not outside. And not only that, I have complete jurisdiction. They have homes. I know what they do and do what they do. Abortion, practically, especially with young people, is not a thing. Young people are not allowed to leave the house. What the fuck are you talking about? Abortion. My 10-year-old gets my mail. CPS calling. Abortion is not a thing. Young girl, they all leave the houses, they have phones, they don't do anything. Abortion is not going to be a thing. Not really. Abortion is not a thing, and when it does, so no one gives a fuck if you take it away, since nobody uses it really. Well, yeah. Hey, Kyle. Reeves. Hey. Yeah, she should be working, but she's in a position. We are entering Star Trek shit. Kinda, not really. The assholes kinda abortion. Well, you watch Star Trek. Only abortion with Star Trek. Yeah, abortion. Abortion. Yeah, how no, fuck you. You didn't want anything. Where was abortion? Nobody has abortion. Yeah, abortion. in Star Trek. No. And that's how abortion go. It's all silly. Why Trump won? Abortions. Who's getting abortions in 2024? In 2024, who the fuck got an abortion? How do you know who the fuck got an abortion? Okay, well, down an abortion thing are teenagers, but they can never do that, so who cares? And that's why you lost abortion. That's why you lost abortions, leftist. There's nobody to get them. Who gets an abortion in 2024? Oh, who in 2024 gets a fucking abortion? What do you know? No, he does. I'm gonna do it again. Well, yes, that is why the leftists lost the abortion thing. In this day and age, with a clip. And done anything, fuck you. Yeah. You're an abortion. You know an abortion, you fucking weirdo, you loser. Abortion is done. Who argues to get an abortion in this day and age? Sorry, the White House totally. Well, I'm just saying, this day and age, anyone. There's nothing as hard. And you faggots are nothing. You know, no one wants to get abortion. No one the fuck. I guess. Cocksucker. This cunt's gonna go home. Well, again.